Members of the Onondaga Reservation have been playing lacrosse on this field for 100 years. The sport itself dates back centuries among Native American tribes. Today, lacrosse still plays a major role in Native communities.
Well, the game's part of our religion. For us, it's medicine. It makes us better people if we play it right, play it with the right mind.
We play the game for our creator, just to go out there and play it, be happy, go out there with a clear state of mind.
You know, our ancestors before us played the game for a much different meaning, but yeah, we still carry that sacredness when we play.
The Iroquois men played the game of lacrosse. The energy during lacrosse scared the sicknesses out of the tribe.
This unique connection to lacrosse begins at birth.
When you're born as a male, you're given a small traditional wood stick in your crib. And when you pass away as a lacrosse player, you're always buried with your wooden lacrosse stick.
Native players like Gaywa Schindler, Brett Bucktooth, and Marshall Abrams have excelled in college and pro lacrosse. All three are invaluable role models within Native communities, many of which are fighting poverty, unemployment, and alcoholism.
Some guys that could have been the best lacrosse players in the world right now, but they just choose the wrong path.
Because there's a lot of lacrosse players than there is that are real good, real talented, and they could make a career out of lacrosse, but the drugs and booze gets in the way.
This once bleak problem is dramatically improving thanks to a revolutionary group of Native American stars at Onondaga Community College in Syracuse. The Lasers haven't lost a game in 2 years, and they'll graduate a host of Native players to big-time Division I programs next year. Attackman of the Year, Cody Jamieson.
Cody Jamieson, he's a Division I first-team All-American, one of those guys that could be one of the best attackmen in the whole country. He dominates in Six Nations, which is very competitive box lacrosse where the Gates and everyone else played, playing against Division I top-tier talent. And wherever he ends up, Syracuse University, Rutgers, there's everyone's after him, Ohio State, Denver. So many schools are after him right now, but wherever he goes, he's going to be an impact player, without a doubt.
Next up behind Jamieson are Jeremy and Jerome Thompson, 2006 Under Armour All-Americans at nearby Lafayette High.
They were pretty focused on being great lacrosse players from day one to moving on, and their dream is to play for Syracuse University ever since they're little. And they're fighting their butts off to get there, and I think they'll get there. I know they will. They're going to have games where they put up 7, 8 goals, and then they'll have another game where they put up 1 or 2, but they came up with 10 ground balls and they shut down the other team's best midfielders.
The Thompsons were among 6 natives to earn All-American honors this spring. OCC beat opponents by an average score of 25-7.
Every game is something new. I mean, whether it be Kent scoring with no look around the back, through the legs, they can pull stuff out that you didn't think was possible with a cross stick. In every game, you're hooting and hollering because they pull something else off that's absolutely amazing to see.
These superstars aren't just poised to impact college lacrosse. This next wave of great Native players expects to make a big difference in their communities as well.
I always remember, back in the day, a bunch of players were like, what if I went to school? And we're actually taking the role and going to school and excelling.
When I was younger, I saw Marshall graduate. Gaywa Schindler and Neil Paulus certainly got their degrees. And, it really helps knowing that I have my degree and that younger kids know that I have it. So, it's definitely going to have a positive influence in their life, knowing that all these other guys can do it, why can't I?
Guys like Delby Paulus, Roger Weiss, they moved on and come to school out here first, and that's what I looked up to, so I'm just hoping I'm creating another stone to the stairway just for the younger guys coming up behind me.
There's a big difference in how many players are going to be attending colleges. I'm going to do my best to make sure more and more of our youngsters go to college and play at whatever level they want.
They're turning into minor celebrities, within the Native community. All Native communities, just because of how successful they are, the fact that they're in college, and the fact that they're winning. There's 3 things that we really take a lot of pride in as Native people to show that, hey, we may be small, we may not have a huge pool of players to choose from, but the ones we do are pretty damn good.